Hey guys, no one is here. Let's see. Just posting on social media. Awesome. Great. Hey guys, what's up? Toggle करते हैं इसको minimize. Wait. Okay. What's up? How are you guys doing? What's going on? Oh, okay. It's just camera right now. Hello, hello. What's up? Just gonna s- hmm. So, what's up, guys? Hey, hey, Kunal. Just setting up. We'll start off in a minute, mostly. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm good. I'm good. Just doing this 10 o'clock live stream. Today we'll wrap it up. We have like some bit of last screen left. So we'll finish that. We will do some adding shadow styling. We might add some styles. So we'll do that. And we'll pass through the data and create views. So these are small stuff we'll do today and try to wrap it up as quickly as possible. If you haven't watched until now, please go to the channel and you'll find the previous live streams on the channel. So you can check them out. And once this stream is over today, I'll be doing some light editing on all the three videos which we streamed until now, and we will be, like maybe I'll remove some bit disturbances and stuff like that, and we'll put it as one video. I'll might actually do some light editing and post it as a playlist. Another, I might do a speed code, basically just showing the coding section and what has been the output and nothing more. So probably the whole thing I'll compress it down to 2 hours, 1.5 hour. First stream was close to 2 hours. Second stream was 1.5 hour. Today I think we'll finish it off in 1.5 hour, optimistically. But yeah, so if we do that, so 3 5 hours. So I might compress the 5 hour video into like 20 minutes or 30 minutes video. I think you would have come across a lot of these videos already on YouTube. This will be one among them. And for the next week, I'm thinking of picking up some popular app from the Play Store which we use day to day. Uh, I was thinking of Zomato, maybe converting those screens into the code in React Native. That would be fun actually. Or if you guys have any idea, please do drop it. Drop your ideas here, which app if you want me to create. And I'll be doing this 10 p.m. Live streams almost every Sunday. I'm just creating this ritual. And this month was basically this whole project which we built right now, this mobile app, Sneako trading app, was just a trial run. and the quality of videos are just going to get better over time. The content is going to get better, more structured. I'm trying to make my setup more better. I need an additional monitor so that we can share the screen in better way and all those things. So yeah, this is what is in the pipeline as of now. Oh, my suggestion, Duolingo. Actually, I might try that out. Yeah, I think the Duolingo app is quite simple. It's actually quite simple. It's not very complicated. Zomato is more complex. It has more components and cards compared to Duolingo. But yeah, Duolingo is a good suggestion. I might actually put that in my pipeline or pick it up next week. Awesome. So let's just now switch to how are you guys doing? How is the week going on? Uh, how is the COVID situation? Do share. Whoever are here, please introduce yourself. That would be a good thing. All right. So we had left things here. So if you click on this, this was our second screen last time where we dropped it off, and we have what's happening? Yeah. So we have what's happening? Yeah. Okay. So we have some more cards to create, especially this card, the market value card. I had created a sub views for this, but I'll probably finish that now. And this one more card of about the shoe. I have asked the designer to send the Figma file. If I get the Figma file, I will be able to create get the color coordination right, because there is some discrepancies with the color which I'm using and the design has. So it's looking little different. So yeah, that's there. If we don't get the Figma file, we'll just go ahead implement it. You guys are smart enough, and also I'll be posting this whole code GitHub. Like I'll be pushing, creating a repo and pushing it on GitHub. So you can clone it, edit it, maybe contribute as well if the color codes are good. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to put it out on the GitHub. Anyone can use this. You just have to clone it, edit it according to your requirement. And to navigate through the code, you can just, if you have been following up with the video, I don't think that will be a very difficult task, because I have tried to keep it very, very simple until this point. And yeah, that's that. And but guys, if you observe today, you'll see this one card has shadow, right? Like shadow was missing. Akshat had mentioned to add shadow, but for some reason, the same thing what I had tried before was not working that time. So today we have some elevation shadow effect, and it's making the card look way better than before. So yeah, so we have that, and how I did that, I'll get to that also. And another thing what we'll be doing today is I'll be creating dummy data. Today, if you're seeing, you're not able to scroll through this or anything, right? Like you're just seeing these as a placeholder, images, name, value, and sizes, and etc. So you're seeing these uh, as dummy data. So I'll be creating no, this is hard-coded data. I'll be creating a dummy JSON data and I'll be parsing through it. So what exactly happens is when you're developing the front end, you will get those data from the API call. And you need to manage your API calls and then parse through those data, like analyze the data and make your view and adapt those views with those data. So today we don't have any API or backend created as of now. So I'm just going to create a dummy JSON data, and we are going to pass through those data, like um, to create those lists, create a scroll view, and because it doesn't make sense that one card is copy and pasted like so many times, and this code is going up to uh, 300, almost 320 lines of code we have written. It's not healthy to navigate through this code. It's not right to hard code the code. Hopefully you are understanding what I'm trying to convey. But yeah, that's the point. So those are the things on the checklist. Let's get started, I guess. Let's see if we have any question or something. Check this above link after this session. Um, which link, Akshat, are you talking about? I didn't get. You're seeing I think you can see the screen. What screen are you talking about? Sorry, what link are you talking about? You can drop the link over here in the chat itself. I'll open it. All right. So yeah, guys, starting off with the shadow, and if you have followed through the video, last streams, you would have come across this. Adding shadow was quite difficult, and it was tampering our view very badly. So this is an actual React Native issue because there is no straightforward way to do this. So this blog, I have attached this link of this blog in the description below, and they give this is a very comprehensive stuff that which tells ki iOS and Android doesn't handle the shadow effect on the view the same way. And how you can do that, it's explained over here. For iOS, there are different ways, and for Android, it's different. So for iOS, you can have a shadow props. Okay, a view has shadow props, and you can mention the offset and opacity and radius, etc. So this will basically create the whole shadow effect in the view. For iOS only, this won't work. For style components. Style components is more on JSX side. This is not a React Native view. Um, so yeah, style components are mostly used on React JS side than React Native side mostly. But as the styling is almost similar to CSS, people actually use style component, but it doesn't work again. So I would recommend you going with this and adding it into your style. And then comes there is another way to add box shadow. So you can do that as well. And some examples are given here. You can try it out. And right now I'm just running it on Android device. So if I added this elevation as 3 or 5 or 10, it elevates the view, and you would see it over here. I have actually done that. So here I have given elevation as 10. So that's why it's like this. If I make it 0, it will become flat. If I make it like 50, just little exaggerated, but yeah, you're seeing the effect basically. So 10 is good. 10 is good. So let's keep it at 10, and that should be all right, I guess. Yeah, so that's about the shadow effect for a view. And then let's just jump into finishing our second screen. Uh, we had left it somewhere over here. So let's just do that. So when you click on this, we had left it somewhere here, and we had created a market value component, which is over here, and we had stopped it at right this spot. So we need to complete this now. So let's finish that. So we have some icon like chart icon, which is showing like this, and there is a title over here. So I have given this heading view. So we will have to add some icon and the heading. And then comes our price tag. This is the price tag view. And current ask, sorry, heading view is this. price tag view is this, current ask view. So the current ask view is basically this part, this whole part, okay? And buy and sell view is this, buy and sell view. This is inside that. So yeah, that and but bottom button view. So this is another bottom button. So this whole thing is one view, and this whole thing is one view, and this whole thing is one view. So it is going to become clear when we implement this. Hey Prahlad, how are you doing, man? Did you also start doing your live stream you were supposed to do, right? Like, do share your link or something. I might post it on my social media handle as well. So if you're trying to share something. So let's pick up our icon first, which is React Native vector icons, which we have been using for almost everything right now. So we'll see bar or charts. I think charts would be a good thing. Yeah, charts, chart. Okay, cool. So let's see what comes very close to this. This is almost like a bar chart, but with a circular background. But we don't have that right now. I think the closest which comes is bars chart over here of Ant Design. Anything else? Let's see. Not really. Hmm, not really. Or maybe this, right? Like this is much closer to that. Yeah, yeah, this is much closer. So let's add our material icons. So we are going to do import material icons from React Native vector icon slash material icons. And we are going to hit save. And this is going to be our whole view. So if you look at the design, this whole view again is a card, right? Like it's a card which has some margin and it has again some sort of an elevation, some kind of a shadow effect to that. So let's do that first. So I'm gonna give style. By the way, I'm gonna also show you how to create style sheet objects, which is basically not writing your styles in line of the view. So I'm just gonna do that at the last. This right now it's much simpler to explain things over here than do that. So that's why I'm doing it. Okay, so we are going to add some margin, 20 and some padding, maybe padding again 20, border radius, we are going to give 20, and I'm going to give background color as white because you would have seen the design, it had white. So I'm going to fix all these things and disable for the entire file. So if you see why, we have an ESLint ESLint warning and I'm disabling that. So it's not the right way to do this, but at the moment, this is very convenient to, communicate. So that's why I'm doing that. So, all right. So we have our parent view created. So here we are going to add our material icon and we are going to give, sorry, what's happening? Okay, cool. So here we are going to give name, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, just name only, right? We can go to header and check. Yeah, name, correct. I don't know why the recommendation didn't work because it's TypeScript. It should have worked. So the name of this thing is insert chart. I'm gonna paste that over here and we're gonna keep the size as 18 more. 18 or 20? 18 is fine. And color, this is like a grayish stuff. It's not really. I think A2 will do. Let's see that. A2. Yeah. Okay, so 18 is very small. We'll do it 24. Yeah, that's way better. And here we need to add text, uh, which is going to tell market value. All right. And it's not in the row, so we need to add styling for this, and it's going to be, sorry, flex direction as row. Yeah, and align items to center it. Yes, perfect. And we need to add some style to our text. It's not exactly the same how it's looking. So we'll give first margin left as 15 because we need some margin. Yeah, and we'll give font family as Poppins, Poppins medium, I guess. That will do. Yeah, okay, that is nice. And font size, let's increase the font size to 24. Or 24 is a lot. So 18. Yeah, this is good. So great. So we have this. We have market value ka view created. So now let's just jump into next view, which is the price tag view. And very interesting stuff here. This is a gradient, the view has some sort of a gradient. And I think I have added a link in the description, which actually shows which directs towards that package, which we'll be using soon. So, but anyways, like we'll get to that. So we have that, and now let's do this. Array R. We need to have something inside so that it does. So inside this view, what do we have? We have ETH 0.07 and we have an upward arrow with 8% and since last 7 days. So this can be a view in itself, the rise and fall one, and this is a text anyway. So text, so we will have a text over here, which tells ET at 0.07. Okay. But we need to have a view, which inside the view itself, which shows the upward arrow. So we need to find what's the icon for up. So up, arrow up. Does material icons have? Because we have imported that already. Let's see that if it is there. Icons, community icon. Huh, okay. So it's here. Okay, so we can use this. Yeah, we can use that. So yeah. So I am gonna copy this. It has different color, but we'll change those things. Not to worry. Let's copy the name. And the font is very small. It's close to probably 8 if I'm not wrong. And this has some sort of a green tint to it, green color. So I'm going to go to HTML color codes and I'm gonna pick a green color. So this is good. Okay, so we have that. I think 8 is too small. uh, let's make it 10. I guess 12 is also fine. Yeah, 12 looks better. So now, guys, if you look, before giving it a gradient, let's actually do one thing. Let's give it a dark blue color shade. Okay. And this, I think, somewhere. Sorry, this is way better. Okay, let's give the view color this thing. So I'm gonna give style color. Sorry, background color. All right. So this gives the background color to it. Okay, good. Now it has a board. It has some margin and it has a lot of padding, vertical and horizontal padding, and everything is on the left side. So let's do that. Border radius I'm gonna give as 20, and I'm gonna give margin as again 20. Oh no, that is not good. So margin vertical. We don't need horizontal. Okay, this is better. And we need to give padding. Great. So I think 20 is still little less. I think 20 padding horizontal is good, but vertically, I don't think it's fine. No, first let's increase the ETH value. Sorry, font size. Font size. I'm gonna make this 24. Okay, this looks good. And let this be the padding. And we are going to give a white color to this. Okay, great. I think this is fine, but I think giving a vertical padding would be better. I'm gonna give this 30. Okay, this is way better. Okay, 30 is nice. Okay, this view is going to be a row. So flex direction row. And it's going to have some margin, vertical margin. Um, let's give 10. I think margin top would be enough instead of vertical. Yeah, this is good. And we will need to add a text view which tells 8 percentage, and it has the same color as the icon color. Okay, but this is align items center. It's not aligned. Okay, so this is way better. Probably some margin left. Margin left. 5, I guess. That will be good. Yeah, no, 5 is too much. 3. Yeah. Since last 7 days. That's another text view. 7 days. And this is not supposed to be black. It's supposed to be white. So we are going to give font color. and some margin left. Yeah, this is nice. But the font family is different. It's not looking the same. It's not looking the same, so we will have to give a different font family. So font family here we are going to give Poppins, probably medium again. And this is way better. Okay, and I'm gonna copy this since last year. This is going to be regular. Awesome. Okay, so we have the our price card somewhere here, and let's add elevation to this as well. Look good. Yeah. So adding elevation makes it look way better. And then we have actually I think we sort of have exaggerated the height. I think we can just remove this. Yeah, this is fine. And the view here, margin top can be 5 or even 0. Let's see. Oh, this is fine. We don't need margin top here. Okay, cool. Then we have a border, a line, and then we have current ask price and this and this and this. Okay, so how have we shaped our thing? So current ask view. So I think what I meant by that was this whole thing was current ask, and buy and sell view was this, which is horizontal, and then the bottom view. So we have a very like so this is going to become a parent view. This whole thing is going to be one big view. Inside that, this is going to be one small view, and then there is this text, and then there is a button. So this is how it is. So let's create that. I'm just gonna erase this for now. This is okay. So here in this view, we have a top border and then we have a text inside. So we are going to add the text first, which tells current ask price. So it's all caps. Current ask, current ask offer. Sorry, current ask offer, and then we have a shoe and all those things. So here we are going to create a view, which is our buy and sell view. So in this view, we have a picture, we have one more view, and then we have two text views. We can actually have these as text and give background and padding and make it look that way. So that should be good. Yeah, let's see. Let's add the image. I think we can copy the image from here, the same size actually. This casual running and all those things. We can have those things from there. So I'm just gonna scroll, go to the browse section from our previous code and copy our image from here. The image will be here. And by the way, we haven't imported image or the image 1B either. So let's just copy that as well. So, and then image from React Native. Awesome. So we have an image and we have some ETH value 00 something. By the way, this has a gray background. This image, this small image here has a gray color background, but that's because the images were PNG or something like that, I guess. So that's why we you were you can do that. You can give background. That's not very difficult. And this view is actually flex direction is a row. Okay. But we need a view over here and text edge. What is it? 0.065. Uh, and then there is another one text which says 13 pairs of sale available. 13 pairs of sale for pairs for sale available. Awesome. And then we have two buttons which we can add it as text itself. And we can name it as buy. And I think it's caps, all caps, right? No, no, it's fine. So it is sell first, and then comes text. Awesome. So this is a basic view structure. Okay. So if you can see, now we need to make it look way better. And then wait, before we do that, we'll add our button as well, the bottom button. So ask or see all ask offer. Okay, so see all ask offer. So that will go over here, and we are going to make it text itself. See all ask offers. Great. Okay. So we have our basic view layout ready. Okay, so now we have we have something like this, which we need to make it look this way. So let's get going for that. So, so this is a view image current ask price here. So before we start, we need to add we need to add a top border for that. But before even doing that, we need to have padding, I guess. Padding. Yeah. So we need to give vertical padding. I think the horizontal padding is the same. We're going to give 20. Okay. By the way, this is going down, so we need to wrap it around our uh, uh, scroll view. Okay, so that's important. So we are going to import scroll view from React Native, and it's very simple. It's nothing, and you need to just put the all the views inside the scroll view so that it scrolls. There's nothing complicated in that. So we have header. We don't want header to scroll. We want sizes to scroll and marketplace. So here we're going to add scroll view, and we are going to wrap this. Awesome. So yeah, you can see now we can scroll till the end. But we can also add some padding over here. Con style This is basically it's going to add some styling to the content which comes in the scroll view. So I'm gonna add padding bottom as 20 so that it makes it look good. Yeah, so now you can see that we are able to scroll better. So this is nice. Now let's get back to the styling. So we have given padding as 20. This is perfect. And we need to give border, we need to make top border width, uh, sorry, border top width as 1 so that you see yes. And we need to give color as well because it's not the right color. Top color. And we'll pick some very light shade. This is very, very light. So probably something like this. F8, F8 probably. Yeah, that may work. F8, F8. Oh, that's very light. Yeah, I don't know. F4, EB, probably EB. I think this is better. Yeah, so this is looking way better. So we have a border, and now we need to give some styling to our current ask price as well. And I guess the color of the this current ask price and the border is the same, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's little darker. Okay. So we are going to give this as font family, Poppins, regular, awesome, color. Is it a little bold? I'm not sure. No, it's regular itself. Color, I'm gonna give as A2, A2, A2. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's the expected color. And this view has some margin, top margin. It's 10. Okay, almost there. Okay. And then we have this ETH. This whole view has some margin. Margin left as 10. 20 is fine. Yeah, 20 looks better. And our text style, font family for this is Poppins, medium. Medium is not good. Semi-bold. Yeah, semi-bold is good. But the font size is little bigger, so let's increase the font size. Let's make it 16, 18. Yeah, makes it look way better. And by the way, we have this flex, but here we are going to add align items and we are going to make it center. Yeah, this looks way better. And now we are going to add some style. Okay, by the way, the bottom one is italics and it has cell. Okay, cool. It is lighter color and little smaller as well. So we're going to do that. So we are going to do that color de deta pehle. And what color to give? I think I'll give A2, A2 itself. A2, A2. And we are going to give font family. And it's little smaller also in the size, right? So we are going to give size as 12, maybe. Yeah, this is nice. And I don't know if we have italics, Poppins italics. Light. Okay, we have Poppins italic. Okay, cool. So we can add it as font family. Poppins italic. Great. Okay. So we have that. Uh, but a sell and buy button is sticking out there. We can do one thing. Yeah. Okay. This hack is pretty good. So we can give style and we are going to give margin right as auto. Okay. And wait, margin left. Yeah. Yeah. This is way better. Okay. Perfect. So it's on the right side. And now we need to give background and uh, padding to that as well. So it's white in color, both the text are in white in color, but we have to give first background. Uh, background color for this thing is red and blue. So let's pick some color for red. I'm gonna pick this. Yeah, background color is this. And we are going to give what font color? We'll make the font color as white. Awesome. Okay, and now we will give padding. Padding horizontal as 20 or 20 is lot. 10. Yeah, 10 is better. And then padding vertical as I think 10. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good. We need to give border radius now. Border radius as 5 or 10. Yeah, perfect. I think horizontal can be little bigger by 15. Yeah, looks so much more better. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this, paste it for buy. Yep, and for buy, but we have a different blue color, right? Like we have a blue, fluorescent blue type. So this is good. Ah, man, the cursor. Okay, cool, perfect. So we have that, and now we need to structure our all see all ask offers. So how is this? How does this look? So we have a black font with a light gray thing. Let's just see if I got the Figma file. Let me give me a minute, guys. I think I got the Figma file. So if I actually have got the Figma file, it will become so much more easier. Oh man, I don't have Figma installed. 2 minutes. You like what you see uh, once this happens. So Okay, no problem. Let's just go ahead. So we have see all ask offer. Figma is slow. Is it slow? Log in with browser. I'll just log in. Give me a second. Okay, great, great. I think I can open this. No, oh, sorry. Something happened. Figma closed. Okay, never mind. I don't think it's meant to be. So that's fine. All right. So where were we? So we need to give see all ask offers a style. So we will do that, and we're going to give some background color and make it look A2 will do, or I think A2 won't do. We need to have something more lighter. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Uh, and we are going to do text align. Oh, sorry, text align center. Okay, so we have that, and now let's add padding. Padding, vertical padding is enough because the horizontal one is taken care of already. Okay, ask all offers. So let's see our design. It has some margin on top, right? So let's give that margin as well. Margin top 15. Okay, and let's give border radius as 20. 20 is lot. 10 is fine. Yeah, awesome. So we have our market value card ready. I think we are somehow increasing the bottom stuff, uh, bottom margin for some reason, I guess. Margin top is fine. Yeah, it's all right. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Then think about it. Okay, cool. So we have that data. We have about the shoe thing. I think it's very similar stuff. Should we finish it off? I guess we can do that as well. Releases and I think there's more to that design than that. About the shoe, again, the same way how I created this card, you will have to create this card, insert the images and stuff. I think right now I'll just focus on uh, getting the data and parsing through that data and showing you these lists. That's more important, more fundamental, but because this is again redundant stuff as previous one. Okay, so yeah, what else? I guess that should be it. This should be fine. Okay, let's just clean up little bit, like let's just clean up. By clean up, I mean let's render through the data rather than hard coding it. and making it look this way. Okay, so cool. So what I'm gonna do now is you're seeing this data, right? I'm just gonna create some, we'll go to the screen one and browse. And here I'm gonna create a data set, which is going to be const data or shoe data, which is a JSON object. It won't be a JSON object, it's going to be an array. So, sorry, it's going to be an array. It's going to be an array of JSON objects. Okay, so it's going to have a brand, which is going to be Adidas, which is for the logo. Image, this is going to have our require, etc. So image is going to be our img1b or whatever, you know. Here you can put your URL. Usually you get a URL and you pass through the URL, but right now I'm just doing through local data, so that's why it's like that. Name, we are going to name it as OZ, what, OZV go unisex 1. Okay, and value, so the price, we are going to give some value to this. We're going to give 0.05 or some other thing, and sizes is going to be an array. So here I'm going to give 7 8, so that should be fine. Okay, so it's simple data, right? Like I am seeing the view and I created this data. And so just hold on. Why is this thing is annoying. Okay, cool. So here this, here that. All right, so perfect. So we have one object here. We can just, you know, copy this and we're going to paste it over here. So we have 3 or 4 shoes. Okay, and I'm gonna name those thing as 2, your 3, your 4. Great. So now if you see this, we have our data set ready. Okay, we have our data set ready, but it's not being used. Like you can see here, shoe data is declared, but its value is never used, read or never used. So we should use that. So before doing that, so we should first figure out which is our component, our unit component. So this is our unit component, which is this, the touch opacity. Yes. So this is our unit component, okay, which needs to render each time and it has its own placeholders and stuff. But the below views are useless, so I'm just gonna remove that thing. Wait. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove these whole thing. Yeah. So now we have only the first one. Perfect. And I'm just gonna comment this for now, so that I'm just gonna comment this for now. Hold on. I'm just gonna comment this. Okay, this is commented. So right now we don't have anything right there. Okay. So here I'm going to do this. Shoe data dot map. So map is a function, JavaScript function, which iterates over the array. Okay, and it gives you each object. So here it's going to be shoe. Okay, one shoe basically, and it's going to give you the index. And here this function, you need to return a view. So the view is going to be this one, the touch opacity one. I'm just going to cut and paste it over here. So because, okay, so if I save this, you will see that, and but you're seeing this value, sorry, you're seeing this warning that every child has the same key. So here we are not using this. We are, even though we are getting as an argument, we are not using it. So our parent view is touch opacity. So here in the parent view, we need to pass a prop called as key, which is going to differentiate this view with the next view. So it's important to do that. So we fixed that part, and now we got shoe, right? So instead of, so here the name what I had hard coded, I'm gonna put an expression and I'm going to type shoe, which I got as a argument in this function of the map callback function. And you can see here, it's already there, thanks to TypeScript. And if you save it, you will see here, we have all our shoe names. But there is an issue. We don't really have a scroll view. So we need to import scroll view from React Native. Yeah. And we need to wrap this around our map function because it's actually you can create this view itself as a scroll view, right? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to have another scroll view inside the view. So I'm just gonna remove this. Awesome. So this is that, but like so in a scroll view, you need to give orientation or alignment. So let's just see what it is. Scroll view horizontal. So horizontal true. So that's the prop for our horizontal scrolling. So we should give it as this. Awesome. So we have our scroll view ready. We can actually scroll through it. I'm not able to do this because the cursor is somehow clicking. Okay, so you can see this. You can scroll through this. Okay, but if you're doing it on a mobile phone, probably you will be able to do that much better. And when you click on each one of them, it goes into that view. All right. So this is how you create and you pass through the data and all those things. But right now, if you see, it's capping our shadow effect. So I'm going to give some more padding to our scroll view so that um, you know it behaves better. Uh, yeah, padding vertical. Yeah. Or padding bottom, I guess. Padding bottom is more important. No, padding vertical should be good. 20. Mm, all right. So what about this style containers? And in this, I'm gonna give some sorry, width. Padding bottom is 20. Yeah, way better. Uh, padding left, another 20 will be good. I think 10 is enough. Yeah, this is good enough. Yeah, this is good enough for now. So yeah, guys, this is our app right now. And I think we can add a scroll view again on this thing. I wasn't able to get the Figma file in time. Even though I got it, I was not able to open it. So right now, if you click on this, you go to this app and you can scroll and buy and sell. And if you can click back, it will go back to this view and again the same thing. So yeah, this was our this was the app, and right now we have executed most of it. But the whole objective of doing this whole live stream was to introduce you to React Native, create views, components, how to style them, how to import images, how to import different fonts, use different icons. Okay, so all that thing. And I hope this was a good stream for you guys, and you are able to build something similar. And try picking up good some designs from Dribble. It's an amazing website. You can actually just go to mobile and um, you can go browse. I think I'm just gonna do popular. Sorry. Yeah. So if you go to mobile and you'll click, you're going to find tons of designs over here. Pick them up, try building it on your own, and like try implementing them. See how far you get, and that should be good enough. I think that's how you learn, by building it more and more. So, and I'm gonna cut short this, and I'm ending it now because I think that should be it. If the Figma file, if I got the Figma file opened, probably I would have given some final touches to it. If you have any questions, please. How to add the line chart, Jivan? That's a good question. It's basically an SVG file, dude. So, if I had a Figma file, I could actually import this whole artwork as an SVG file, as an SVG image, and add that thing. It's not really a graph. It's a it's an image. So yeah. And if you have any other questions, please shoot my way so that we wrap it up. And anyways, all the videos, the previous streams are on my channel. You can go check it out. Even this will be there. Probably I'll be editing a couple of them, posting in different formats, one as speed coding and stuff. And next week I'll be picking up another app. So something to look forward to. And if you haven't subscribed or if you're not in touch with me on social media, please check out, like, this is my Twitter handle. I guess I'll show you. That's my Twitter handle, and like, you can hit me up on Twitter. I will just log in so that, yeah, great. So hit me up on Twitter, post your questions and stuff, everything. I'll be able to answer them. And I'm documenting the whole thing, and I'll be sharing updates about what's the next stream is going to be, everything on my Twitter handle. So do follow me on Twitter, and I'll add the link in the description to my Twitter handle so that you are up to date. And that's it, guys. Nothing more. If you have any more questions, please. If you have any more question, please let me know, and that would be great. We still have two viewers. Amazing. Hey, Jeevan, if you have any questions, let me know. I think the live stream comments which I'm able to see, it should come with a timestamp, I guess. If it came with a timestamp, I would know exactly when someone asked me. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream now. Hope you're having good time. Build new stuff. Thank you for coming. See you next Sunday at 10 p.m. again. Thank you, Jeevan.